Hello everyone, this is Paula, the current tech coach at Kudos, and today I'm going to show you the basics of Zoom in your computer. Before we start, I have two quick reminders. The first reminder is please remember to have the Zoom desktop app in your computer or laptop. And the second reminder that I have is that you don't need to have an account in order to join any type of Zoom meeting invitations. You only need to have the app downloaded. In order to join a Zoom meeting, you will receive an email or let's say even text similar to this. They will give you the details in regards to the date and the time of that Zoom meeting and the link. So the day of, let's say that will be April 26 at 2:30, you will go to this message and you'll click on this link. That link will take you straight to the Zoom meeting. Now, with that out of the way, we're going to go to Zoom. And I want to show you how it will be if you decide to have an account with Zoom. So here, it's asking me to sign in or join a meeting. I'm going to click sign in. Let's say that I don't have an account. So anybody who wants to create an account with Zoom, the reason why you would want to do so is because you will have the chance to be a host in meetings, or send Zoom invitations to your friends or family. When you don't have an account, you can only receive invitations and join meetings, and that's it. But if you do have an account, you're able to also produce invitations for anybody who you want to send them to. So in this case, let's say that I'm a first-time user, I want to create an account, then I'll click here on sign up free. It will take me to this window. So I won't go to the whole process of the sign up because I do have an account already. But how it would be is they will ask you, just like it shows here, the date of your birth. It will also ask you next your name, last name, email address, and after that, to create a password. Once you do that, you will have a Zoom account. It's very simple. So next time you go to Zoom, you will just go here. You will click on the app, and this window will show up. You can write down your email address and password. And as a very important, please be sure to have this, the Keep Me Sign In checked. Right now it's unchecked. This is checked because next time you want to use the app, you will already be signed in, so you don't have to be doing this step of adding your email and password every single time you go in. In my case, I sign up with Google. Please feel free to do the same if you have a Gmail account or let's even a Facebook account that you want to use with Zoom. It's up to you, or you can just create an account yourself. I'm just going to go through the steps of logging in with Google. And I'm going to choose the account that I sign up with. So you will have this window, very important. It's asking you to open the application, and you will always click open zoom.us. And here you go. This is the homepage for the Zoom app. So this is the view for people who have created an account with Zoom. We're in the Zoom homepage, like I mentioned. I'm going to show you those two quick buttons that you'll need in order to create invitations to send to people. The first one is the schedule button, which I'm going to proceed clicking. So in this one, you are going to create an invitation to send out to anybody, let's say friends, a group of people, your family members. You have to set up the date that you want this to take place. So let's say I'm just going to keep April 26 from 3 to 3:30. Now, Zoom, when you have a free account with Zoom, you can only have meetings that run up to 40 minutes. Once it's 40 minutes, the meeting will end automatically. However, if you want to keep going with let's say with a meeting, once the 40 minutes are up, everything will close and you can just send a new invitation and resume another meeting. So you have that option to do so, but just please be mindful that any meeting you schedule with a free account will be up to 40 minutes. So I can even just write down here 3:40, and it's exactly the cutoff. So another thing you want to be sure is that this part is marked, the meeting ID generated automatically. And also I like being sure that this option is also marked other calendar. So this invitation will be able to sync up with anyone's calendars. So once you're done with this, you click schedule and it generates this invitation. So what you're gonna do next is click this button that says copy invitation. So what you're gonna do next is go to, let's say, your email address or text. In this case, I'm just gonna go to my Gmail and I'll input that in here. So you can write down here the email address of anybody who you want to join this meeting and the subject. So it says here, like, as I mentioned, the details and so on. So right now this link is not blue just yet, but once you send it out, this link will become blue, just like in this situation, just like that. But so you just click send and that's it. So people will receive your invitation, and on the day of April 26th at 3 p.m. they'll just join by clicking on that link, and that's it. So now we're just going to go back to Zoom. And as you can see, the meeting we have scheduled it shows up in here already as part of your calendar. Now we're going to click the new meeting button. And when you also click that hyperlink that you will receive an invitations for Zoom, it will take you straight to this window. Or you as a host are starting a new Zoom meeting, that this is what shows up exactly. So you're in the meeting now, and I'm going to proceed describing the buttons that you can see here at the very bottom of the Zoom window. So starting with the mute button, if you hover over here, it says mute my audio. And you can even see how it's vibrating green, right? That means that people can hear what you're saying. If I click over this button, it will mute you, so nobody can hear you or can hear the background noise that you have here in your room. And then I proceed to mute. So yeah, always please remember to mute yourself when you go to a big group meeting. And because there is always cross sound coming from the background and it can be distracting for others. So if you know there is a big group meeting that you're joining and the host is presenting or they're like talking to the other participants, please, out of respect, please be sure to always mute yourself. And because at some point the host will ask if there is any questions or there is anybody who wants to say something, and you can unmute yourself and then ask your question. But as a good rule of thumb for Zoom etiquette, please be sure to just keep yourself muted until you need to speak or you have been told to please ask a question. Okay, because especially because of the background noise, that it can be very distracting for others. So moving on, we have this icon right here that says stop video. It does exactly what it says. Right now you guys can see me through the video, but if I click this, it will stop the video. So you can just see this icon. That means that people cannot see you anymore through the webcam. So if you click on that button again, right now it says start video, and that's what it will do. You click on it and the video will restart. People can see you again. So the next button is the chat button. This one just allows you to send messages to the group. In this case, it's set up for everyone, so you can just send your message here. I'm just gonna collapse this back. And there is another option that is called share screen, that this is really mostly for groups or friends. Like let's say you're hosting the Zoom meeting and you want to share something with the participants. So you click share screen. And you have these different options of what you want to share with. In this case, it would be desktop, for example. If you have a picture to show them or some type of document, you click desktop and then share, and they will be able to see your computer. But right now, we're not going to do that. So yeah, that's just for like sharing a screen, and you can keep talking while you're sharing your screen with other participants. Another button I'm going to show you next is the reactions button that sometimes when there is a group meeting going on, the host may ask you to please give an emoji, which you have the option of a clap emoji or thumbs up emoji. So as a participation, I may ask you to please people clap if you have ever done this or something like that. So you clap and the emoji will show up here on the top left corner. Or you can also do the thumbs up emoji, same location. the emoji is going to stay there for 20 seconds and then it's going to disappear. And I would say the next, maybe last but not least, is the participants button. So right now in this meeting, I'm all by myself. I'm just talking to myself in this video. But let's say that I want to invite people, like some friends. We have already discussed that, hey, let's talk right now, and they are just waiting for my invitation. So we'll click participants button, and it shows here that I'm the host. And I have all these different options. I can send invitation to someone right from this window. So again, this is for people who have an account, who have and are hosts to this invitation, to this meeting for Zoom. So I could copy the invitation, right? And then I will go to, just gonna close this. Let's say I'm gonna just create a new message. And then it will just appear right here. So that's the link and the details for the Zoom meeting that is happening right now. Again, just click the recipients and add the email addresses of people who are going to join you. The subject is Zoom meeting happening now, let's say. And then you just send that to your friends. And they'll receive this email. This link will be blue. They will just click here and join you in your Zoom meeting. So going back to Zoom, yeah, and they just have to wait for everybody to join you. And the windows will appear here right at the top, showing you who has joined Zoom with you. So let's say you have a big group of people, just drawing from what I said earlier in regards of the mute button. Me as a host, I have the power to mute everyone, so I can, let's say, present or say my piece. So I will mute all, right? So I have an option to allow participants to mute themselves or not. So you can do that as you choose. And then, so right now everybody's muted, and I can just speak. And then once I'm done, I can also unmute all after that. So all participants are unmuted. The last thing to go over is the end meeting button, which is located right here. This will allow you to exit the Zoom meeting. If you're the host, you're able to assign another participant to take over as the new host. This allows participants to keep going with the meeting in case you need to leave. Or you can just end the meeting for everyone by clicking End Meeting for All. In this case, because I have no participants in this video, it doesn't matter which one I click, so we'll just click End Meeting for All. So those are the basics of Zooming your computer. I really hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Happy Zooming, everyone!